All right, what's going on, guys? It's Owen here. Today I have something exciting for you and exciting for me. I finally got the no item run done for the red zone stage versus baby. Now, this one is probably the second hardest, maybe not the second hardest, but the third hardest of the GT bunch. Super 17 and Omega, I'm still working on the no item runs, but rest assured they will be on the channel at some point. A little bit of a struggle, but we're still working towards it. There's just so much luck that goes into these no item runs, especially in the red zone when they hit just so hard that we're still working to try and get them. I'm labbing different builds, trying different things, but this team that you see here, this is the Fusion Fighters / GT Heroes team. We've got both of the 3-year fusions, we got both of the 4-year LR EZAs, the 3-year EZAs, and then obviously both of the 7-year units. And I think that's the whole team, right? So yeah. 7-year, 7-year. 3-year, 3-year, 4-year, 4-year. Yeah, that's the whole team, and then obviously we're running 2 Super Saiyan 4 duos, so that's how we have it set up. The luck comes in towards more of the end of it, and the AoEs, we have to keep in mind that they are going to do a lot of damage, but so what we need is, we get to the end, and we need STR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta to not take 300k from the AoE, because we know we're going to get hit with it at least once or twice, so Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with his attack disabling, obviously we're going to play that into effect. I think we bring the Super Saiyan blue units, right? I think we do. I forget. Do we? Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, so obviously we're doing the attack disabling, we're doing all of the active skills and stuff like that, just to make sure that we don't take any damage in certain spots, the crits and all that fun stuff. This is a pretty good team that we're rocking here, so not too much to worry about. Right here, I do have to make a bit of a risk. Even with the guard, there is a chance that a super coming in from the first form, not the first form, but this form of baby, is going to do a decent amount of damage. The orbs here don't really matter, as, if you see by the health bar, if Super Saiyan God Duo lands a hit, he's obviously dead. So we got to make sure that we watch out for that. Usually I find myself in these videos talking about how it's very, very easy for I'm always like, oh, it's not that bad, but this one is definitely a harder case. You see that we have basically the way I get the no item run done, you'll see, is that we just take Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and he just goes absolutely berserk in the last phase. We get the active skill going, we get a counter, we get an attack disabling, we get a double or triple super or something like that. He's just going crazy in that portion. Now, this turn right here, I'd like to talk about in specific. As you can see, this is where the weakness of the 3-year EZAs comes into play. Without Rainbow Orbs, they don't get ki. So, if you don't, they still struggle for ki regardless of them being linked up with each other. We still need 4 orbs and stuff like that to even get a 12 ki super attack, let alone the 8 ki super attack that we are looking for. So that is where things with him can get a little bit difficult. With both of them, in fact. Now, the thing that their saving grace is obviously their heal. Their healing condition is a little bit controversial, but overall, we have to work with what we got. I do think that, in case we do get under 50% HP and get to turn 6, I do think it is worth it, as that full heal will probably save us. So, right here, I believe right here we go ahead and get all the active skills going. Really just get moving, right? Because I think we get the Super Saiyan Blue ones, because it's okay, we bring out the Super Saiyan Blue combo, they can dodge. So, really, that's kind of what I'm banking on here. We bring Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta out, and I forget, do we use the active skill right here on the Super Saiyan Blue duo? No, we don't. Do we? I'm trying to remember. I just did this today, but I already forget. I'm recording this a few hours after I did the run. Yeah, so obviously the game plan is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or Super Saiyan Blue duo is going to dodge and not take much damage. So, 1 dodge, 2 dodge, take 1 hit, only 26k, 3 dodge. Yep, that's perfect. We'll take that, considering, we have type advantage, so we'll probably get a decent amount of damage in here. Hopefully we get a crit right here. I forget if we do or not. I guess we'll find out. We do. So quick 3 mil, quick little hit again, another crit, and then we'll let Super Saiyan 4 Goku come in with his 10 million attack stat and do a lot of damage there. So moving pretty well in this one. What makes this one so much easier than some of the other ones is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is at type advantage for this, so we can kind of just run in here, cook it up real quick, right? So we're going to be going through more of the red zone throughout the week probably, and trying to get as many of these no item runs done as we can. Broly, I still haven't uploaded a completed run on the channel, but I've delegated it to, we're just going to put it in the, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just gonna upload the no item run when I get it done, rather than uploading the completed run that I could do. Because with the team that I'm doing with the no item run, I think I could easily get a run in. If I just use Ghost Ushers or something like that, it would be super easy. So that's kind of what I'm banking on at the moment. just getting through here. Right here is where the luck doesn't go in our favor. We obviously take a super here from Baby, but it's still only 59k, so it just kind of goes to show you how much how much harder the stages 5 to 7 hit compared to 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Obviously 1 and 2, all the no item runs are up on the channel for those. 3 and 4, I think I did a couple for 3 and 4, and then 5, 6, 7. I'm still working on getting all those out for the both sides, honestly. Janemba, I don't think I've done the no item run yet, but that one shouldn't be too bad. I just have to go ahead and take a look at that. Just see how the phase works and do all that fun stuff. It's just like I got to do a couple troubleshooting runs and stuff like that.
Oh,
and with this Baby one, this was actually my first run since I completed it back during the 7-year anniversary. So this was not a dry run. I went right in, tried to beat it, and here we are. Yeah, so a lot of fun stuff going on here. This next phase is one of the toughest ones in the game. This was probably the toughest boss fight in the game up until the Part 3 content, where all of a sudden we were just like, holy hell, these guys hit way harder now. Like, like just the jump, right? So right here, this is where we do our active skill, even though it's a type disadvantage. It was like, okay, let's not even play around. Let's make sure we get to the next phase. Because right here, everyone's going to get their super attack. We get the heal up with the orbs right there. We're still near 700k HP at this point, so I'm feeling pretty good. Right there was like, that was a misplay on my part. I should have risked it with the blue duo and their dodging. And that was where I was thinking like, oh, did I just goof and mess up this whole run by doing that? And that was kind of like a nervous moment there. But, you know, I always say this in my videos, but you're seeing it, so we got it done. Now, I'm fairly certain we do this next one in 1 or 2 turns. Honestly, I think we do it in 1 turn. Like just this, because we have 2 Gogetas right here, right? So, yeah, what I do is we run the triple active skill right here, right? So we find which one's hitting the hardest. It's the friend one. We go Vegeta active skill, Gogeta active skill, and that's 10 million damage. We'll do the math while we're here, right? So that was 10.7. That was 4.5 roughly, so we're at 12.2. Wait, no, we're at 15.2. And then we're at another 7 million, so that's like 22.3 million damage right there. So that's obviously a good start to open up this turn. And everyone's got their 18 key super going. Like, we're looking good. It's just a matter of getting out of this turn, right? Because we know the AoE is coming. It's double digits for both the Gogetas, and right here is the moment of truth. 150k, we can take 1 more of those. So that is like, we absolutely have to finish it off within the next 2 attacks. This one is going to get a disable, but it's not disabling the AoE, so it gets a little bit nerve-wracking right here. But we do take away one of the attacks. But we know at this point that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta can survive the AoE if we get to that point. But as you can see, we got the counter, 3 million. I think you know what that means. The crit goes ahead and does, I don't know, 8 million damage. So that was the no item run for the baby stage of the Ultimate Red Zone. This was stage 4. You know, this was formerly the hardest boss fight in the game, but it was obviously dethroned with the third wave of Red Zone stages. So that's all I got for you in this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on Dokkan content like this. I try and post as often as I can, you know, help the channel grow. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good one. I'm out.